Alright, hello YouTube. I am Lord Zennitine, and I wanted to do this video, which you can probably tell is a Minecraft video, to basically show off some of the stuff I've built. Now this isn't, your average Minecraft video. I'm not doing a Let's Play or a Let's Build, because Let's Plays have been done to shit, and Let's Builds can get a little tedious, especially since I have no idea how to time-lapse. So I've done all my building off screen, and I'll show you a little bit of, what I've done. So right now we are in the captain's cabin of a ship. It's a small merchant vessel. It's not very big and impressive. Here's the desk where the captain would do all of his navigation and stuff, Put his maps out on here. Some bookshelves, a couple of nice little paintings, a chest where the captain can keep all of his cool stuff, a nice big double bed. Let's walk out onto the deck. Now, in the distance you can see a wall I've built. I'm playing on tiny rendering distance because this computer cannot handle anything higher, though near the end of the video I will go into far rendering distance and show an aerial view of everything. Up there is the main mast with a sail. My fiance did the little face in the sail because I couldn't think of a design yet. Another sail. Up here is where you would steer the ship from. I haven't built the steering wheel yet because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with it. Another mast, another sail. Let's come down here. We can go below deck. This would be where the cannons are. As you can see, there are these little hatches. Because even merchant ships get attacked and they need cannons. Through here is the galley. As you can see, there's a stove, some places to keep food, counters to prepare it on. And if we head over this way, this is where, passengers would stay during the voyage, because, as a merchant ship, they sometimes take passengers, take their money, take passengers. This is one of the 4 rooms. They all look like this. They have a bookshelf, a bed, and a little chest. For the people there ferrying. And now finally, we'll go into the lowest part of the ship, below deck. Oh, of course it's raining. Of course it is. It always rains. This would be the storage area. Stuff would be lined up against the walls and tied down. And through here is the crew's quarters, where the crew members of the ship would sleep and keep their stuff. Now, let's go explore some of the rest of this little city I'm working on. We'll go up here. We'll leave the ship through this gate. And I broke it. I'll fix it later. So this is the dock area, right up against the walls here. One of the towers. This here is a warehouse. When the ships come in, they're loaded with cargo. They take their cargo here and they unload it into this warehouse, where later the merchants who live in the city can come, and each of these would be sectioned off for a specific merchant. And, the merchants can come, they can get their stuff and bring it to their own personal warehouse. And through here is where, the dockmaster would, live. He would live in here, keep an eye on things going on in the warehouse, maintain everything. And, of course, still raining. There's a view of my ship from the outside. I'm thinking I might build another ship here, this time maybe bigger, make it more like a warship. Let's head over this way to the inn. Now, I haven't named it yet, and I was hoping that maybe I could get, some suggestions for names in the comments from, the viewers, because I would actually like this to, not just be my city, but, everyone's, all my viewers, So, suggestions for names for the inn, suggestions for, a name for the city that I haven't done yet, suggestions for things you want to see me build next. Oh, this is a canal and a waterway where it drains out of the city. I'll show you the inside of the inn now. Now, that leads upstairs to the rooms. Through here is the bar, because, sailors, when they come into port, they want to have a couple of drinks, get some food, and a couple of tables over here, some nice paintings on the wall, counter with some stools. And I'll show you the upstairs. This is, there are only 2 rooms, and they're pretty small, but that kind of makes sense historically, as inns normally didn't have a lot of rooms. What they would do is they would, you know, put several people in one bed when they traveled to the inn to spend the night. Out here there's a little balcony overlooking the ocean. And, you know, you can see this wonderful friggin' weather here. Of course it's gonna rain. I don't feel like walking through the building, I'm just gonna jump. Yeah, I have creative mode on, so I'm flying. Go down. Stop flying. Stop. Oh, there we are. So, you know, lighten things up with these nice little lamps. You can come through here, check out the city gate. This is, you know, a road leading up to the gate from the docks. As you can see, the wall I like to build as realistically as possible, and I am a bit of a medieval history buff, so I do go for bits of realism here. These are arrow slits, so if someone tries to invade, you know, archers can hide inside, take shots. This is the portcullis, and up there you'll see something that I will show you from the top in a little bit and explain, you know, in case you don't already know what it is. Let's come through here, and there's a hole in my floor. You know, here's where the archers can look out, shoot at invaders. This is one of the towers. Now, I haven't furnished all of the towers, but this is pretty much going to be the standard. This is sort of an area where guards can come, you know, they can cook food that'd be stored in here. They can relax here. Yeah, maybe play a game of cards or something, eat a sandwich. Up here's the barracks. Each tower has barracks. This is supposed to be a very militaristic city, so there would be a lot of soldiers, and these towers are a great way to house them. As well as, you know, eventually when I get around to building the main guard, you know, area. Now this, I haven't furnished it yet, but it's going to be an armory full of weapons and armor and such. And let's take a little journey out onto the walls. This is what I wanted to show you from the bottom. This is what is known as a murder hole. When an enemy army attacks, and they break through the gates, the portcullises get closed, and the soldiers sitting up here start pouring boiling oil, buckets of shit, anything that might be terribly unpleasant to have dropped on your head through this hole onto the people trapped between the portcullises. Now, if you were defending this castle in a Minecraft PvP game, you could take buckets of lava and just start pouring them through here onto the unsuspecting people. And that's pretty much everything I've built so far. I will show you an aerial view. These are the towers. That's going to be the inside of the city. I haven't done a thing with it yet. Still needs to be terraformed. I've been doing all that by hand. The top of the wall where archers can sit. A gutted tower because I haven't furnished it yet. And I haven't even built this section of wall yet, but it extends out this way. And I'm planning on the city being very large, which is one of the reasons I would like, you know, viewer suggestions on what I should do. And, you know, how I should do things, because it would be nice to, you know, get some input. But, anyway, I'm not sure what to build in here yet, and there's still more terraforming to do, as I've mentioned, so, if you could send me comments, or, you know, private message me some pictures, or maps, of what you'd like to see the city turn out to look like, and, I'll take a look at them, take the best suggestions, also suggestions for names, because, as I said, this isn't going to just be my city, it's going to be everyone's city. So, I'll land back on my ship. Oh, I'll go to the crow's nest. Good place to get a panoramic view. Anyway, look out over my city in the rain. Let me change the rendering distance so I get the desired effect here. And render distance, oh, short. Far. Done. Back to game. Sorry, I'm sure that's exactly what you wanted to see me putzing around with the settings. Let's wait for the view of my work to come in to focus. There, that's about everything I've built. So, you know, I am Lord Zennitine, and this is my city. This is our city. So, you know, send me comments and messages. Give me suggestions. I will make this into whatever our visions are, because, you know, this is only limited by our imaginations. Well, I've been Lord Zennitine, and, well, this has been a lot of fun. I'll see you next time.